Hey there, this is the Beard Owl Podcast where we talk about two of the greatest things in the world, beer and Weird Al. And we're coming at you completely pre-recorded from a split-level cave 20 miles below the surface of the Earth. And we are proud to be a member of the OddPods Media Network. So, let's just get on with this stupid show.
Hey, I'm Pantsless Aaron.
This is Stevie.
And I'm Augie.
And we are BFYTW, a podcast all about playing games and having fun. Our games are usually based on British panel shows and game shows, but we'll play anything that captures our attention and imagination. Why? It's right there in the title.
You'll never guess what the F stands for.
Well, hey, how are you doing? Have a seat. Have a drink. Boy, I can glad to see you.
All right, I want to welcome everybody to a very special episode of the Beard Owl podcast where we talk about two of the greatest things in the world, beer, because that's a new thing I do, and Weird Al. And since it's a very special episode, my brother's not here because he's not very special, and this gets a laugh out of everybody every time. And I have very special guests, and you might be the first crime show person that I have had on the show, but you're not the first beer person, so that's a good thing.
Fair.
So I have JT here today to talk some Weird Al stuff with me. Hello, how are you?
I am good. Usually true crime and Weird Al don't
No,
they don't cross very
Yeah,
often.
That's a Venn diagram that does not exist.
It does not exist at all. He slays me, but that's it's about it. Also dad joke central over
I love
here.
it.
I absolutely love Weird Al. It's one of my earlier memories in terms of young childhood. So yeah, I'm glad to be here.
This is exciting, and we're doing something new on the show for these album things because I've gone through all of Weird Al's albums, the weird albums, if you will, with people before, and I was like, I need to revisit these because I have people saying, oh, have you talked about Running with Scissors yet? And I'm like, yeah, I can't do it again. And I didn't want to just do it the same way. So since we're all about ranking here on Beard Al, I was like, let's rank the tracks on the album and see how our album ranking lines up, and we could have an interesting discussion about it. So you're the first one in this new series of how we're tackling these albums. So like I said to you before the show, thank you for being my guinea pig. I appreciate it.
I brought my mini carrots, so this guinea pig's ready to go.
Yeah, buddy. Before we get into it though, can you tell the people about your podcast?
Yeah, sure. I am one of two hosts on Brew Crime. We basically pair beers with cases. A lot of times we'll pick a theme and then we'll each present a case on that theme. We recently did Hoppy Holidays where we did 30 episodes in 30 days in December. Yes, and it was definitely an undertaking. It's probably the first time we've ever worked ahead of time, but such is life. But yeah, so I do Brew Crime, and I also co-host on True Crime and Wine Time. And then I narrate Active Shooter and Crime Trials. So I stay pretty busy.
Well, that's good. Busy is good.
Yeah.
If you don't go busy, you go insane.
It's true.
So, yeah. And since we're both, I love how similar, I'm going to $1,000 word here, how similar the nomenclature of our shows is, because you're Brew Crime, which is a word pun. And we're Beard Al, which is also a word, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. So beer, we have beer. We both have beer.
We do. I'm so excited. Do you want to go first or should I go first?
I think you should go first. You're the guest.
Okay, I'll go first. I was raised overly polite. Yeah. So, so I brought Sierra Nevada's Wild Little
That's
Thing.
A good one.
Slightly sour ale. I really like it. I like a sour, It makes me think about my life.
Yeah, no, that's a good sour too. Sierra Nevada, like they're the OG of craft beer. You can't go wrong with anything they do,
Right.
and all of their Little Thing series are
Hmm.
fantastic. I am partial to the Imperial IPA Big Little Thing.
Oh, I don't think I've
It's
had
the
it.
purple one. So just look for the purple one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll, I'll look for
Look for
purple.
purple. So speaking of double IPAs, I have one of those. It's from Phase 3 Brewing in Lake Zurich, Illinois, and it is called DDH Chrome. So anybody that
Oh, jeez.
anybody that listens to this knows that Lauren loves a good double dry hopped IPA. And this is a double dry hopped double India Pale Ale with Vic Secret, Citra, Moteca, and Mosaic hops. Yeah,
man.
8%. So we're gonna have a good time.
It's just we'll make sure that we're not running with scissors by the
Yes.
end. It'll be fun.
Oh, thank you for the segue. Because yes,
Oh.
see, I love having podcasters on the show because they know how to make things happen. So yeah, we're talking about running with scissors, and we're gonna go through JT's individual, personal, like heartfelt, like overly wrought over rankings of the tracks on this album. And I have also ranked the tracks on this album, but we're going to go based on his order, and I'm just going to compare where mine are, and we're going to kind of give our reasoning for why things are where they are.
Right. Well, I before I hop into this was the first Weird Al album that I ever owned.
Yeah.
And I think probably, folks around 34, my age, it's probably pretty similar. It was kind of my gateway drug into Weird Al. And boy, oh boy, I didn't know what I was missing. And I was very excited about it. So should I start with 12?
I think you should start with 12. You should start with 12.
Okay.
And because, I mean,
All
get it
right.
out of the way. I mean, first of all, disclaimer, none of these songs are bad.
Right.
Okay? That's why this is so difficult.
Yeah. It's like I said earlier, it's like picking your favorite kid. Which I have two. I shouldn't do that, but we all know there is one. But yeah. All right. So my number 12 is Truck Driving Song.
Okay.
It's funny. It makes me chuckle. I have all of these songs memorized, of course. I guess I just don't connect to it as well or as closely.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's funny, but it just doesn't hit the funny bone
as hard as some many of the other tracks on the album. I will tell you that I also have Truck Driving Song at number 12.
Oh,
yeah, so look at that.
Yeah.
You're batting 1,000 already. But I will also say that if I were to re-rank the songs on this album for myself personally, Truck Driving Song might move up because he did not use any like voice altering software or anything like that for this.
No,
that's
he
him.
didn't.
And Al has said that if he records like first thing in the morning, he can do that. He can go down where he needs to go. And I think a lot of the imagery is real. It is funny. This song is like somehow a distant cousin of Monty Python's Lumberjack song.
Yes, it really is.
Okay.
I love that song.
You got the stereotypically like macho profession, but then crotchless panties somehow. Not does he say crotchless panties in this?
He does.
Okay, so I wanted to make sure that I wasn't like imagining that.
The crotchless panties are riding up on me.
Yeah. And my nipple rings don't bother me too much. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, it's funny. It's funny. This is a song that you could put on to like surprise people and have them go, huh?
Wait, what? It kind of reminds me. It's like a description of the woman truck driver from Pee Wee Herman,
Large Marge,
the movie. Large Marge, thank you. Yes, that's kind of what that reminds me of. But I kind of don't want to think about all of those items he mentioned.
Yeah, so that's interesting that you say it that way, though, because this is another question that comes up when you talk about Truck Driving Song. And I'm not going to belabor Truck Driving Song too much because it is track 12 and we have 11 more to get through after this. But is it a man or is it like a Large Marge?
Listen, I'm going to be like Jonathan Van Ness and say, live your truth.
Okay.
Whoever it is, live your damn truth.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
I mean, I do assume, I think from the first time I ever heard it, I assumed it was a guy.
Yeah.
Which is The joke,
yes,
I guess.
that is the joke. That is the joke.
Yeah.
So, I love it. It is a good song, and it's not something. I don't think it's something he would do now, and I also don't think it's something that he would have done before this either.
Right.
It.
Yeah, I don't know if it aged as well,
No.
as some of the other stuff.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's move on to your number 11 ranking.
My number 11 is Grapefruit Diet.
Me too.
I'm feeling better about this show
Yeah, you
already.
should.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, and I was listening to it, and of course I was listening to this album on repeat for like the past 4 days, just trying
As you
to
should.
pick out things.
Feel it in your
Right?
soul. Yeah. Let it.
I say that as if it's any different than what I normally
Right. Any
do.
other day. That's trust me. That's where I am. That's where I am.
This pandemic calls for Weird Al on rotation permanently. So, yep. But it just it sounds like it's rehashing Fat a little bit.
Yeah.
To me, it's like he added another scene to that character, and all of a sudden he was going on a diet.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. And like to your point with that, he on the Running with Scissors tour would do Fat and then go into Grapefruit Diet and leave the fat suit on.
Well, there it is.
You're not wrong.
The only experience I have with, I think it's the Running with Scissors tour, was the DVD they put out during that time, because I owned that DVD. I'm very visual, so even as a kid, that was like my thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so Grapefruit Diet doesn't strike too much of a chord. I think it's funny. I remember it. But it's a great parody. I mean, it's a great parody.
Yeah, and I think somewhere in my heart, like deep in my soul, I would probably. This is what I'm saying. I think every single one that is like on the bottom half of this, I'd say like somewhere deep in my soul, I would rank this higher. And this song simply for the "blow fatty" line, like.
Yes.
Blow fatty.
Yeah.
My brother and I did a full episode on this song already, and we spent probably 10 minutes analyzing the blow fatty. Like, is it somebody named Fatty that he's directing to blow, or are you directing them to blow somebody named Fatty? What's the
It's worth a philosophical investigation.
I think so.
It
Somebody
is.
needs to really analyze this for sure. Blow fatty.
I agree. Blow fatty.
Oh my god,
good.
it is good. And I will tell you, I love anything grapefruit and grapefruit flavored. I like sour beers too. So I like that sour bitter stuff. So grapefruit, like if somebody could put me on a grapefruit diet and I wouldn't be like that mad.
Only slightly. Only slightly mad. It's like falling into a pit of marshmallows. Like, it's inconvenient, but you fell into a pit of marshmallows. It's fine.
That's good. I like that analogy a lot. Oh my god. All right. Number 10.
Pretty Fly for a Rabbi.
This is where we're going to start disagreeing. But we're not that far off.
We're going to part ways.
We're going to part ways just a little bit. Well, okay. So Pretty Fly for a Rabbi.
I do like the original song. And that has nothing to do with that. I don't know why I even said that. I think it just doesn't strike that deep chord with me in terms of it being. I mean, it's memorable, but just not long-term memorable. I think everything that he brings into that song is so good. He does not waste a lyric. He never wastes a lyric ever, and I love that about him because that makes him completely different from most others. This one just wasn't on the it didn't hit the
because this song, I mean, I hate using this phrase because it's so trite, but it's also true. It's trite and true. It's a product of its time, this song, right? Because much like what happened with Truck Driving Song, I also don't think that Al would put out a song like Pretty Fly for a Rabbi now either. Because it is not quote end quote woke.
Politically correct.
For the record, this one is number 9 for me. You had it at 10, I had it at 9.
Okay.
So we're not too disparate in that regard.
I I wonder if we flip the same two
Well,
songs.
we're going to find out soon. We
We
are going to
are.
find out soon. But I mean, you're right about him not wasting a lyric on Pretty Fly for a Rabbi.
Which is funny because Offspring, I feel like, wastes a lot of lyrics.
Yeah.
But he doesn't.
Al definitely doesn't. I mean, I will fully admit that it took me probably longer than it should have to understand the parents pay the moil and he gets to keep the tip.
Yeah. It definitely wasn't learned by 12-year-old me. I didn't pick it up.
No. You're not going to pick that up for quite some time. You're like, oh, well, how about that? Oh,
yeah.
And I also have a confession about this because the line about the rabbi where he reads the Torah, does his own accounting too. Now, I knew I grew up Catholic, right? So I know.
Me too.
Okay. So I know that a rabbi like does the preaching on the scripture, right? So, and I knew the Torah would be being what it is in the Jewish faith and all that. And I was like, oh, so it's like in church when the priest gives his sermon and does like an account on what we read. He does his own accounting on it. And then I went, oh, money. Oh. It took me a long time to get there.
It just smacked you in the face with a Washington.
One day. Yeah, it did. It smacked me right in the face with a Washington. And I have had so many moments like that with Weird Al's music over the years where it's like, I'm just like bopping along to what I know. And then you'll be driving in the car or something. And you'll have like that, oh my God, that moment.
Yeah. It just seems like the more life you live and the older you get, the more you pick up and you get these new nuances that you didn't have before. So every time you listen to an album, it feels new to me. Yeah. And the understanding and stuff is great, and especially with Running with Scissors, because I did pick it up when I was like 12. And so there's been a lot of time in between. And I've learned a lot since then. So it'd be awkward if I didn't.
Yeah, I'd feel bad.
This would be a whole nother show.
Be a whole nother show. Oh my God.
It'd be one of your shows with the kids.
Yeah, which sidebar was so much fun. I want to do it again.
Oh my gosh. I love kids that have that kind of culture. They appreciate stuff. Yeah. I was never that kid who was embarrassed to say what I liked. I didn't care. I was unapologetic about it. And I like kids who are unapologetic.
Yeah, and that's a good place to be. So that was your 10, correct?
That was. Yes.
What is your 9?
My baby's in love with Eddie Vedder.
Oh no, we are not nope. Nope.
I think I just don't have a connection with I love grunge. I just don't have a connection with Eddie Vedder that puts me in a place for it. I think my favorite line from that is that last line when I start stalking Alanis Morissette, because everything comes together. But in between, I think I just don't pick up everything.
Okay, and that's fair. And this is the type of conversation that I wanted to have happen on these episodes, because I have My Baby's in Love with Eddie Vedder at number 6. So this is top half album for me. I like that you just have a bag full of beer.
I do.
That's beautiful.
I have 3 cans.
That's great. That's so great. Because what is so incredibly interesting about My Baby's in Love with Eddie Vedder is that it is in the style of Zydeco. And you don't get any farther from grunge than Zydeco. Okay? And so the fact that he's kind of singing this basically like lament about the fact that his baby's in love with Eddie Vedder, grunge in Zydeco, I mean, the juxtaposition alone is beautiful to me. Now, let's see. This was my second Weird album that I got into, and I'm just gonna keep saying Weird album because that's what I call them.
I like it. Make it a
I'm
thing.
making it a thing. I like it's
a
good little portmanteau. So we started with Bad Hair Day. That was the first one my brother and I got into, and so then this came out. Number 1 at the time. I had no idea who Eddie Vedder was. This song made no sense to me at all. I just liked it. If the phrase "it's a bop, it slaps" existed in 1999, I would have been saying "it's a bop, it slaps."
It rocks hard.
It rocks so hard.
It goes hard in the paint.
It goes hard in the paint.
As I'm wearing my Jinko jeans and plaid.
Oh my god. Like things that of that time. Actually, funny story. Talking about 1999, something that showed up on my time hop today as of the recording of this. So was I was on my orthodontist wall of fame.
Go on.
Because I got my braces off in 1999. I only had my braces on for like a little over a year. But the transformation was so impressive that they did the before picture where they pull your cheeks apart with those things. And then they did a nice after picture. It was me. It's goofy little, it was 1999. I was like almost 14. I was like 13, 14 in a tie-dye shirt that I got at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland. On the back it said, "If it's too loud, you're too old." And
that's a rock and roll all night reference.
And I was wearing like a hemp necklace. I was 14 and my hair was ridiculous. That was the last time I had bangs before this, and they were like little curly thing, like they were just like curls, and then I had butterfly clips going on, but I'm smiling on nice. Long story short, that showed up on my time hop today because the dentist didn't take it down until 4 years ago.
Oh my gosh. He was very proud of your teeth. Really,
and it would probably still be up to this day if the dental practice hadn't changed hands.
I will say this. This is a podcast. This is audio format, but y'all, her teeth. You should see her teeth.
See my teeth. I mean, just follow me on Twitter. Check out my hashtag Weird Al every day. There's teeth in half of them, at least. So, they are good. Thank you.
Dude, you were his Grammy, his Oscar, his Emmy. Like, that was...
This is pièce de résistance. Thank you, Dr. Walthour from Family Dental Practice in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, circa 1999.
What you don't know is that he replaced all his family photos at home with your teeth. That just got awkward, didn't it? That just got really awkward.
So, all this to say, 1999, huh?
How about it?
So there I am in this tie-dye shirt, like Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Yeah, I've been there. I don't know who the hell Eddie Vedder is, though.
I appreciate grunge. I got a series of friends that tour around with Grunge-a-Palooza, so they do shows like that, and so I've really picked up on a lot of things. And in terms of, I just never thought about the crossover or the antithesis, which this song is, of grunge. And so I appreciate that. I'm probably going to go back and think about that and rank it probably higher, to be honest. That's why I like talking about these things.
So you are already proving to me that this is a format that works. So
I like it.
What number are we on?
We are on number 8.
Okay, what is your number 8?
See, now it just started getting even more difficult, and It's All About the Pentiums was number 8.
I am aghast and agog.
I know, and I probably, like, up near the top, it's probably as typical as it gets, but I do love this song. I love the video. I love all the nerd stuff, and not only that, but I love it because it gave me street cred. For whatever that means. For me, but I guess in comparison to the other ones, but now that I'm thinking about it, I may have ranked this a little higher, but here's where I am.
You are. You did what you did and you committed to it, and you're going to own it, and it's fine. You committed, and that's totally fine. I will tell you, this is number 2.
Ooh, all right. Well,
and again, this is fabulous. This is absolutely fabulous. And I'm going to say something now that I don't know if I have any children listening to this right now. I'm going to give you a 3, 2, 1. Cover your ears. 3, 2, 1. Big dick energy.
It really does. Not only in the video or the song, but also in the performance on stage.
And the lyrics itself. This is as cocky as you get.
It's, well, there's always
Wanna be your lover?
Thank you. That's it. I was blanking for some reason. I don't know why my brain went to One More Minute, but
I do.
yes.
Because Wanna Be Your Lover replaced One More Minute as the song that Al walked out into the crowd during, concerts.
Yes,
So.
that is correct. Yeah. So those two songs are very cocky.
Yeah.
And he doesn't, in my 20 minutes of talking with him, he does not strike me as a cocky individual.
No, not at all. Not at all.
So,
yeah.
But this is one of those, the older I get, the more computer puns I understand.
Mm-hmm.
And again, he did not waste one line.
Not one line. This song has probably my favorite diss. This I'm doing the move. It's my favorite diss in ever. You're just about as useless as JPEGs to Helen Keller.
I'm so glad you brought this up.
Oh, I love that line.
It's a fantastic line because it's, back in 99 you did have those jokes, right? You had those jokes, you still have those jokes, but he made it so unique and so different, and it just fits so nicely. His brain, I would love just a skosh of his brain. And I feel like I'd be set for life.
Yep. You gotta know things, you gotta know things. And oh my God, I just love it. It makes me so incredibly happy. That line alone is enough for me to live on with this song. And the fact that my last name is Carey and Drew Carey is in this video. My brother and I call him Uncle Drew. He's not really Uncle Drew, but he could be.
He could be.
He could be.
Exactly. He could be.
Yeah.
I also love the name drop of Sarah Michelle Gellar.
I know.
In this song.
Pictures of Sarah Michelle Gellar. What is that?
It a lot of times I feel like songwriters want to make something a little more timeless. This one definitely puts it right at the late 90s.
Mm-hmm.
For
sure. And that's okay. The video is timeless, and you have the dancers that are just so seriously dancing in the style of the dancing of the rap videos.
I just imagine them being like, all right, Al, so what do you want? I want green, I want shiny, I want serious dancers.
Yes. I want shiny green serious dancers.
All together.
The green people.
All the showrunners just like, oh man, what do I need to do now?
Yep. This song is great. You can't deny it. You can't deny it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, we got to keep going through your list though. What's your next?
Number 7 is your horoscope for today. Now, I will say this. So again, I kind of regret putting it at 7 because I was walking down a big old hill on the way to my car today from work, and I was laughing out loud to myself around people listening to your horoscope for today.
Okay.
So I deeply regret putting it at number 7, but I had to commit to something.
Yeah. Oh, no, because there's so much.
Oh, wait, no.
What?
Yeah.
Don't mess with me, bro.
I actually had switched it with number 6. I just saw that on my notes.
Oh, yeah. Your horoscope for today is my number 3.
It's so good. I don't know how he pulls this all together in terms of having all these ideas for each one, but it's brilliant because as somebody who might know their sign, you're immediately looking for your sign, and every single one is just like, I'm just gonna give you a hard time. We'll leave it at that.
It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. And one of the things I have challenged myself to do as a person is now you may find it inconceivable or at the very least a bit unlikely that the relative position of the planets and the stars could have a special deep significance or meaning that exclusively applies to only you. But let me give you my assurance that these forecasts and predictions are all based on solid scientific documented evidence, so you would have to be some kind of moron not to realize that every single one of them was absolutely true. Where are they?
That was my challenge from first time hearing it on. My challenge was to do that all in one breath and to remember it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's difficult, right? It's difficult because the part that always tripped me up was the "let me give you my assurance." I could never remember that, but now I've gotten there, and I feel like okay, I'm getting better with age. This is a perfect ska song.
It is, and that's another reason why I'm surprised I didn't think of it higher, because I like third wave ska. I enjoy that, which I know that was kind of in the style of. So typically I'm all gung ho for it, but again, there's just so many songs on here that are so good to me. So
I know. You picked a difficult album for yourself. You really
did. I was like, oh, this will be easy. This was my first album. No, that makes it a lot harder.
It does. Because I will tell you, I had the hardest time when my brother and I were doing this. I had the hardest time with Bad Hair Day because I have such an emotional connection. And that's the thing. People will often discount the fact that like, oh, this is silly music. It's funny music. Like, how are you so emotionally invested in it? Like, I get that to this day, like as a grown person, like, how are you so emotionally invested in this? I was like, you don't understand. Like, having this takes you away from stuff. It reminds you of like being a kid, or even his newer stuff that like you heard as an adult. It's escapist.
Yeah. But it's like intelligent escapist, right? So it makes you think you have to a lot of people just assume, hey, they're parodies. But to me, there's just so much more in those songs that he puts in there. And he knows it. He knows it, and it's very intentional, and it's smart, and it makes you think, and that's what makes him different than other parody artists. It's not just a parody for the sake of a parody.
Yeah, for sure. Weird Al doesn't half-ass anything.
No, he doesn't, and a lot of people do get on me for it too. They're like, why do you still hold this? And it's a combination of, one, I love his art, and two, when I was like 14 and I met him, which was a random thing, it was after a concert. It was like the first real concert that I saw. I do not count Air Supply as a first concert at all.
Fair. That's fair.
But, it was after the show, and I was at the gate, and I had met the band, because the band helped the roadies clean up, which was
they're
awesome.
So good.
And the big old security guard was like, "Do you want to meet Al?" And I'm like this like 60-pound weakling, right? And I'm like, "Yeah, please." So he like walked us around, and he had finished meeting with the VIPs, and he sat at a plastic table outside and just chatted with me and like my dad and my brother and like maybe 5 other people for like 20-25 minutes. And to me, that blew me away even as a kid.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and that's like just as his daughter was born. So like it's around that general period of time. So yeah.
Oh, that's so great. See, chalk one more up to Weird Al just being top-notch human. Top-notch human.
And he signed my drawing that I did for him, which said Weird Al is a genius anywhere, because it was around Genius in France time. And I have it somewhere. I have to find it. It's been hanging in fact, it was hanging in my bedroom like in the last house like a year ago.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
So yeah.
Top notch.
Anyways.
Oh yeah, we're doing really good. Like we're like right on track with time and everything. I'm really proud of us. So what's the next one?
The next one, which actually I did switch, but the next one was Germs.
Number 6, you have Germs?
Yeah.
Okay. I have Germs at 7.
Okay. Right. And so it's interesting because for the longest time, and now I know that it's 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah,
that version. But for some reason I just always assumed that it was Alice Cooper. Just because of the creep factor. and I was raised on Alice Cooper and Kiss, so like my brain went
Yeah.
there. But his performance of this, and to be honest, maybe I ranked it at 6 because it's just too real today. Like there kind of needs to be a warning, like
yeah, there really does something along those lines. I will tell you, I this is not even going to be the first time I say this on this show, and I have embarrassed young 20-something people on my show with this, and I don't care. The live version of Germs from the Running with Scissors tour that he put on YouTube right at the beginning of the pandemic, sexy Weird Al, and I'm here for it. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. So
is he in the fishnet?
Yeah, and he slides down.
He's holding onto the mic.
Oh my god! I'm like, okay.
Yep, that's part of the DVD that I remember so very well.
Oh, so very, very much.
So very well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so good. And like, did you know like the background music goes Germs? Like the whole,
yes.
Oh, it's so good.
Again, it's like he sits there and he sits in the recording studio and he just figures out every single thing he can put in there to not waste a second. And that's so cool to me.
Yeah.
So
no,
cool.
Nothing is wasted with Weird Al. That's for sure, including Weird Al because he doesn't drink.
Yeah, it's very true. He is one of the very few celebrities that you will not find in the papers for any of that stuff.
Nope, he's good. And like that's one of those things like I have hitched my train to this star, and I know that I shan't be disappointed.
Never.
Oh my god, if Weird Al, oh my god, I wouldn't be able to handle anything along those lines. Oh, what is your number 5?
Number 5 is Albuquerque. I love Albuquerque. I think that it is extremely impressive. And I know that it was like a challenge for his fans. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh no. My assumption is that this was number 1 for you.
Yeah. I'm malfunctioning right now.
Honestly, she looks like the scene in Bicentennial Man when Robin Williams just loses it.
I'm like, what? This is the answer to the question.
And I knew as soon as I put it where I put it, I knew where it was going to go for you, actually.
It's okay. Like, it's such a good... We haven't even thought about trying to do an Albuquerque episode yet, because I'm like, I'm going to have to do, like, Albuquerque month or something. I think I'm going to do Albuquerque August. Like...
And correct me if I'm wrong, he wrote this song and he put it together in the length that it is to basically challenge listeners. Is that what happened? Do you know?
I mean, that's part of it. Because, like, what are you gonna do? You know, what are you gonna do?
I made sure that I listened to it on the way home today, just to brush up. You know. And I love the fact that it goes full circle too. I hate sauerkraut.
I mean, that's all that I'm trying to say. And it's I like how it's got the little vignettes to it, like the different little stories. Like, not the first time I've said this, I can't go on a plane because I have my tray table up and my seat back in the full right position. Like, I can't not.
But are you stuck between 2 Albanian women with body odor? That's my question.
2 large Albanian women with severe body odor. No.
As a true crime aficionado, I really appreciate when the guy was like, no, I want you to cut off both my arms.
I did.
So I did.
I was like, hey man, what did you expect me to do? It's so hard from the first the first verse of his mom force feeding him sauerkraut until he was 26, I think it is. 26 and a half years old.
That's it. You don't think he can raise the bar on weird, and yet you get the rabid weasels, and you
get
just he
oh
does.
my god! I'm like, oh my god! It was hermaphrodite with a flock of seagulls haircut.
I hate it when I'm right.
I don't expect that.
It's true. See, I do like talking about this because the more we talk about it, the more I want to move it up in the ranking. I really appreciate the end of this song. That sounds like I'm dissing it. No, I really appreciate the end where the music just keeps going. It keeps going. It just never stops. You know? A-L-B Kirky.
Kirky. I mean, it.
And I've got some.
I was gonna say it's brilliant. That's all I was gonna say.
It is. It absolutely is. It does. It never ceases. To me, that's like 99, but that's like modern pinnacle, like Weird Al. It is true.
Oh, it is. The Albuquerque set the stage for what Weird Al was going to become in the 2000s and beyond. Okay,
that's
it closed the door. It was like, the last song in his last album of the 90s. It closed the door on it and said, "Get ready, new millennium."
Here comes Genius and Friends.
Here comes exactly. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it goes. Come for you.
Get ready.
Get ready. You're getting some Genius and Friends. But oh my god, I saw him do Albuquerque live several times. But the one time was in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, which is where I'm from.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole part with the donuts, hey, do you got any like strawberry donuts? You got any of this? He went on and on and on with that. And then he knew where he was and he goes, hey, you have any Wilkes-Barre donuts? And everybody lost it.
Oh. It's interesting that it's funny. What I like is two things. One, Albuquerque, cute.
Yep.
But also it kind of reminds me of like the 90s, 80s where bands would take a pause in their song and just talk for a while the band's playing. That's what this reminds me of. It's like if Kevin Cronin from REO Speedwagon like hit acid and then decided to split a song in half and just talk about some random stuff.
I'll buy that. I mean, sure. Yeah, it makes sense.
It's all I could think of while I was listening to it. I was like, this really sounds like a rocker who's trying to sound really intense about something, but it's just not. It's not working very well.
It's not working very well. It's not working very well. Hey, sweetie, do you want to join the Columbia Record Club?
I'm just not ready for that kind of commitment.
It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Okay, we could talk about Albuquerque forever. And what number was that for you?
It's true. That was number 5. Which
okay,
yeah,
all right. So it's fine. I respect it because I know what's left.
Yeah.
So all right. We're gonna have a fight about something soon, I think. Because
no.
What's your number 4?
Polka Power.
All right, that's number 8 for me.
Okay. I think the reason why I ranked it 4 was because it literally sums up my childhood with those hits that he does.
It's a solid polka.
It just takes me back. It is a solid polka. I'm never disappointed by it. Every single one is just a song that I can remember, and then I can put myself back in the place where I heard that song. And it's so good at also making fun of the concept of those those songs too. Yeah.
It's good for what it is. I mean, for a lot of the reasons why you put things where you put them, I put Polka Power at number 8 because there's just so much I like more on this particular album.
Right.
But we did what we called our Wop Bop bracket back last March. Our Weird Al Polka Beard Al podcast bracket. I just like saying Wop Bop. Wop Bop, Loo Bop, Wop Bamboo.
Wop Bamboo.
And Polka Power made it fairly far in the Wop Bop bracket, which speaks to how good it is, but like on how a lot of the heavy hitters on this album, it like, am I more likely to skip Polka Power or, My Baby's in Love with Eddie Vedder, and I'm more likely to skip Polka Power because I prefer listening to My Baby's in Love with Eddie Vedder. Not that I really ever skip either, but I'm saying if you know, gun to head, which one
Yeah.
are you gonna skip? I'm like, all right, skip the polka.
And that's fair. Yeah, I mean, I think it's interesting because his selection of songs would literally be on my mixtape from the
Yeah.
90s, if that makes
Mhm.
sense. You know, I mean, Spice Girls, Backstreet Boys, because I don't care. I was an NSYNC and Backstreet Boys fan.
Yeah.
I was both.
Yeah.
I mean, my name's JT. What are you gonna
Oh
do?
dear.
I was JT before he went by JT. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I believe.
I just don't have the money. The Beastie Boys, Matchbox 20, which is I always go to karaoke with
I
Matchbox
love
20.
Matchbox 20.
I know. Third Eye Blind and Marilyn Manson, which Marilyn Manson's a little off these days, but
Yeah, he was a little off those days too.
well, that's true.
We just know
it was a little more acceptable.
We just know he's off now. That's
Yeah,
all. That's
yeah.
all.
It's come to light, the black light.
It's come to the black light. I mean, because I'm not derailing this like entirely, but when John and I did an episode on Polka Power, and we did touch on the fact that every kid at that time had heard the rumor about the thing that Marilyn Manson did so that he could do another thing to himself.
Yes.
I will leave it at that because I see in your face that you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Just give it a quick goog, everybody. It'll be fine.
Just type it into the googly wooglies. You'll find out.
Don't search images.
No. I mean, the Dope Show video in and of itself, I don't even like to see.
Yeah. He's an odd duck.
Yeah, odd duck. I want a new duck.
But that's my number 4.
That's your number 4. That's fine. That's fine, and it's my number 8. Like, it's all subjective, you know. It's beautiful. It's a good polka.
Not only is it, and not only are these rankings subjective by person, but they're subjective by when they rank them.
Yeah.
You know, because it's going to change. I give you a month from now, I will have completely different. It would be completely different. I believe it.
I believe it. So you're going to have to listen to this episode when it comes out about a month from now and argue with yourself about what you said today.
I regularly argue with myself. I just don't answer. Because if I answer, that's
when it becomes a problem. Yeah. I fully get you on that. Fully get you on that. So that was your
That was my number 4.
Okay. What is your number 3?
My number 3 is Jerry Springer.
Okay.
Because I remember this song better than I remember the original song.
Oh, okay. See, this is my number 10 actually because I like the original. I'm a big Bare Naked Ladies person. Mm-hmm. I do not listen to them now since Stephen Page has left the band. I don't care what they're doing without him because that Bare Naked Ladies version does not exist. Give me solo Stephen Page instead and I'll be happy. He put out a great album. Man Child is what it was called. And anyway, that's not what it was called, but that was like the best song on it was Man Child. Stephen Page, Man. Yeah. Anyway, long story short,
I'll look it up.
Yeah, I have it at number 10 because of that. And the fact that it's just like there's a lot of funny lines in it, but
it didn't age well. It's another song that didn't age
that's
very well.
Part of
it. I really didn't start liking. I liked Bare Naked Ladies, but I really didn't like them, and I didn't start liking them for real until like I started dating my wife, and she was a big Bare Naked Ladies fan, and so I just kind of picked it up from there. But for the most part, my intro to Bare Naked Ladies at that time was Weird Al. So, you know, and I think the other thing that I like is I remember I took myself back to like 12, 13-year-old me going, man, I'm getting away with a lot listening to this song.
Yeah, between the KKK and that gay Jewish black dude.
Well, and then the small scene with the two people where
I'm sleeping with your best friend Jay.
It is very risque for Weird Al.
That goat doesn't love you.
I've been sleeping with your brother. Me too.
Me too. Right? Oh, and again, to use that trite and true phrase, it's a product of its time.
Oh, absolutely. But I mean, like, for me, I understand people getting frustrated, but for me, I put myself back. Like, this was done then.
Yeah.
It was done
Mhm.
then, and so it certainly doesn't ruin my enjoyment of it.
As
Um,
it should not. It's
I also think I really like the challenge of memorizing the lyrics.
yeah. Yeah, cuz it's fast and there's a lot come over here and pull on my finger.
That I at the very end where he's like, I've got way too much class to watch Jerry Springer, and then boom, he moves right into pull on my
Right?
finger, and
Oh.
I'm like, well, obviously, the bar is set low by Jerry.
Yeah. I mean, and
Um,
that's the point of this. People that argue that like there's something wrong with this Weird Al song, that it's entirely too like that there's something wrong with it now. It's not, again, no, it's not woke enough or whatever. It's commenting on what was happening at the time, and then he says, "I've got way too much class to watch Jerry Springer" at the end. And then,
yep.
exactly like you said, it's like, come over here and pull on my finger. Like, the level of class you need to watch this is below the pull on your finger class.
Yeah, and the entire time, although it sounds like outlandish situations, I mean, he's literally making fun of Jerry
Yeah.
Springer. He's. I guarantee you that he's not a fan.
Oh no. Oh no.
In fact, the research he might have had to do probably pissed him off.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, oh my God. I will tell you, I spent many a happy snow day watching The Price is Right and Jerry Springer.
Or sick
Or
day.
no, I was out sick my entire K through 12 career 4 days.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Although I might have been, both my parents are nurses, so I rarely got one over on them.
Yeah, I mean, I know, and it just was. I got sick on the weekends, so
Aw, man.
I know, and the 4 days I was out, 2 were in kindergarten and 2 were my senior year of high school. I went 1st through 11th grade without a sick day.
That the world needs your immune system.
It does. I was built for this pandemic, bitch.
You were.
No, and like kindergarten, the 2 days I was out was chicken pox, and senior year it was food poisoning that I got at my great uncle's funeral luncheon.
Oh God. Oh my God. I feel like that might be a song.
I got food poisoning at my great uncle's funeral luncheon. I don't know. But yeah,
Weird Al doesn't have enough ideas submitted to him. You should submit that.
I really should. I mean, that's gold right there.
That's rough.
I had to put my poop in the mail to get tested by the government because everybody got sick and I was the youngest one, so I was the only one who could poop. Oh my God, it was wild, man. The Knights of Columbus got it handed to them.
I just want to know what song it'd be a parody of. That's
something that's out now. WAP.
I don't know. Yeah. Food. Well, it could be shots. Food. Poisoning. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And this is why I don't write them.
I don't even know like what's popular now.
I don't either.
That's a problem. I mean, I couldn't even say like, oh yeah, do a parody of this, because that's what it's like. Oh, that classy like Applebee's. It's like food poisoning at a funeral. That's all I know. I'm gonna have to edit so much of this laughing out. Nobody wants this.
Probably. I mean, they could go with Crosby, Stills, and Nash's "Teach Your Children Well," where it's like "Feed your children well, or else they'll get food poisoning."
At a funeral.
It's just at a funeral. They're in the news a lot lately.
Yeah,
it's fine.
I mean, Weird Al did a Crosby, Stills, and Nash parody in 2014, so style parody with
true.
mission statement. So I mean, I'll take that. Oh boy. Okay, let's move on to your.
That was number
That was number 3. So your top 2 then?
Yeah. Oh. My number 2 is the Weird Al Yankovic show theme.
Okay, that's number 5 for me.
Because
Oh, this is
again, yeah. Oh, this is a story about a guy named Al who lived in a store with his hamster pal.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We packed his accordion and had to move. That was another one where I was like challenging myself.
I know
but
that.
it's
I know
also
that
like
whole thing.
it just builds on top of
Mhm.
it, everything. It keeps going and going, and it's it doesn't stop, and it's just Weird Al in a nutshell to me. And I feel like this was probably the easiest song he wrote.
Yeah, I mean, and it's great. The Weird Al show theme carries all of the promise and potential that the Weird Al show had, but was not allowed to capitalize on by the jerks at CBS.
It's not surprising. If the old rich white guys don't understand, nobody's gonna understand, right?
No, of course.
Whereas now we're all streaming it for free because we love it, and it's there. So
it's just one of those things that I watch and I love for what it is, but then I mourn for what it could have been.
It's very true. Oh man,
could have been so
it's
good.
Like,
that's why I'm so excited for this movie, because like he gets to do what he wants.
This movie. Oh my gosh. When that came out, my brain exploded.
When that came out, like all my social media exploded. Everybody was like, Lauren, did you hear about this? Lauren, did you hear about this? I'm like, do you know who I am?
I heard about it.
I knew about this last week. No, I didn't.
What really makes me happy is that I take this a step further in thinking about things, because I overthink, and all I can think of is Daniel Radcliffe dressed up as Harry Potter to film, but listening to Weird Al in between scenes and takes, and it makes me so happy.
That's wonderful. Oh,
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh my god, it's oh my god, yeah, it's gonna be good. So yeah, the Weird Al show theme, I love it. Another reference to spatulas.
It's true. It's true.
You know,
you can't beat a reference.
You can't beat a spatula reference. You really can't. You really can't. There's I don't know if you can see. Can you see it? There's a spatula. It's just no.
Oh, yeah. I do now.
I
do see that spatula.
That's from Spatula City Records. It's a record of it's a vinyl record store in Arizona, but they have a great online store. I've ordered much vinyl from them, and they send me stickers, and their tagline literally is buy 9 records, get the 10th for just 1 penny.
Oh.
So this is a free plug on the Weird Al podcast for Spatula City Records. Follow them on Instagram, because the guy is great, and he was super nice to me. That's all I'm gonna say. He was super nice to me. So yeah, so I've got all their stickers on my stuff there.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, so I love that. I do love that song.
I know what your number 1 is.
Yeah, and you know, I know that it's so typical. It probably is really typical. I mean, it's number 1 on the album too. And it's The Saga Begins. And it has a lot of meaning just in terms of it came out around the same time that whole episode 1, which we don't really want to recognize as part of it now that we're old enough and know better. But I remember going to the theater, and I remember the song and just putting it together. To me, it's iconic. And his live rendition of this, where he's like, he's a ghost.
Oh, and he goes on for so long, and like you don't know. You know what? I told everybody else where I ranked everything else, so y'all figure out where The Saga Begins is on mine. I'm gonna make you people do math, and maybe the first person to shoot me a direct message on either Facebook or Twitter, with the number that I have The Saga Begins ranked, I will send you a sticker or something. How about that?
You get a pat on the back.
No, I will send you something if you want it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because why not? I'm not going to say. Like, if you listened and you paid attention to my rankings,
I recorded it, and
there could be something in it for you. You know what this means? They're going to have to listen again.
It's true.
How bad do you want this thing that I don't know what it is yet?
You're gonna get a message from me in a month. It's like, oh, it was here. It was here.
I know the thing.
And I hate myself now for ranking the way I did.
I have a couple of things that I could. Oh, I know I've been wondering how to give away my extra copy of Black and White and Weird All Over by John Bermuda Schwartz, the book of black and white photos of Weird Al from the early 80s. So the first person to message me with where I have the Saga Begins ranked on this, based off of everything I've said up so far in this episode, you're getting a copy of Black and White and Weird All Over. Just message me. I'm going to be looking at timestamps. So
I will be listening. It's the only time where I'll suffer through my voice. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be great.
But yeah, I mean, that to me, although it is the first song on the album, and it's probably pretty cliche to dig this song more than anything, I think it just hits home. I also think that it kind of set the way for the Spider-Man Ode to a Superhero too.
It did. Because he did a lot of things where he was kind of like recapping things that happened in movies in the songs. I mean, you had Jurassic Park, Yoda obviously exists, things that are kind of covering what movies did. Heck, the sheet music that I had autographed is Saga Begins.
No, yes.
So, and it was mostly blank sheet music, so he signed it really, really big for me, which was nice.
Yes.
He was like, "Get me the big Sharpie." That's what he actually said. "Get me the big Sharpie," and I'm like, "Yay!"
And he brought this like 6 foot tall
It's so
Sharpie.
big. Look at this Sharpie. It's bigger than me.
I wouldn't put it past him.
I know. That's the thing. That's the thing, right? I mean, expect the unexpected with Alfred Matthew Yankovic. That's all I have to say. Wow. So you have the Saga Begins at number 1, which is where it should be as far as like on the album. I think listening to the playlist like in your order would not be offensive. Listening to the playlist in my order also would not be offensive. They'd both be a reasonable way to go through the album on shuffle. And I'm cool with it. And we both had our reasons for stuff. I had the Saga Begins at number place where I have it. Simply because I like the songs ahead of it more.
Right.
Whoa. Almost ruined my contest.
You almost won your own
did.
contest.
I'll just keep the book. It's
It's
mine.
mine.
I bought it.
My precious.
Beautiful. Oh.
Oh
Well,
my
hey,
gosh.
we did
Oh.
it. What did you have something else to say? Say it.
Yes, I just wanted to let
Oh,
you
you had
know
a story,
that
right?
today,
Yes.
yes, today of all days. So the thing that I do right now currently for a living is I am teams coordinator.
I hear a small child. We're almost done.
Yes. Okay. The thing that I do for a living is I am teams coordinator, and I run a dog therapy program within a hospital. And I shadow new teams, and I just so happened today shadow a team with a dog. His name's Alf. His full name is Weird Alf Yankoleash.
Shut up. I cannot.
I kid you not.
I cannot handle that.
That
Wowie. Zowie. Wowie.
It's true. I couldn't even make this up if I tried.
That's beautiful.
I'm not that clever.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that beyond anything. That's amazing.
Oh, and he's just a weird mix of all these breeds. He's gorgeous, but he's this mix. He's a mutt. He is a perfect Weird Al
Yankoleash.
dog. Yeah, Yankoleash.
Oh my god. I love that. That's beautiful. That's the most perfect way to like end this because it's so heartwarming and lovely, and it's a doggy.
It is a doggy.
Oh my god. Oh, JT, you've been like a ton of fun.
Aw, well, I mean, I've really enjoyed
I'm
being
glad
here.
you did.
So.
I'm glad you did. This was great. Do you want to just say again at the end your show stuff? Just because I like to have people bookend it with it.
Sure. I mean, I'd love to. You can find me co-hosting Brew Crime or True Crime and Wine Time, or narrating active shooter and crime trials. And I'm on socials everywhere. You can find me on Twitter at JTBrewsCrime, and that's probably the best way to get me.
Cool. I will put
Yeah.
links to what I can in the show notes for this. And I will absolutely do that. I will do that because I do that. That's what I do.
I do what I do.
It's
Because
what
that's
I
what I
do.
do.
It's my job. It's what I do. Okay. Well, I'm going to put a pin in this episode because I think it's been absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. And thank you again for being my guinea pig on this album track ranking journey. I think this is going to work out. People are going to like this. It's going to be fun.
I think so too. It was more than just a wheel.
Yeah,
it's fine.
It's good.
It worked.
Excellent. All right, I feel good about this. I've got something to do moving forward now. Hooray, the future. Okay, so for everybody that has ever taken a part in the Beard Owl podcast, I'm just, including JT now. You're part of the Beard Owl podcast family now. So thank you for listening, and we will come at you again next time, people. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, yay!
Oh, sorry. We got a one. We got a pencil again.